there's a lot, you have to remember though that within dreams, there's a lot of different interpretations depending on the person, depending on what's going on into your life and all those things, right? But I'm basically going to say over here, if we're looking at supermarket and dish soap, what is actually coming on through for you is that the supermarket as itself is really seen as a place of choice. It's a place of abundance. You can buy whatever it is that you want, right? Fruits, whatever you want. It is all there. It's the supermarket. So it is seen into your mind, anyways, at least subconsciously, as a place of abundance where you can gather all the necessities, though, not just extra things, but the necessities of life, and you can make your decisions for that. Now, the dish soap is actually symbolizing the need to clean something up, the need to resolve something into your life. It represents really just that clear desire for you to take away any type of clutter and really just start with a brand new, fresh start. Now, the fact that you had the Valentine's Day kind of items and everything as such, I kind of popped on in. Of course, it has to do with love. There's no doubt about it. Has to do with love, has to do with romantic, has to do with affection, all those things. So since those actually appeared really quite suddenly and really prominently, it's actually indicating that these themes are important for you at this moment because they're surfacing into your subconscious. It's not necessarily related to the actual, I'm not going to say holiday, I'll say the actual event or day in itself. It really is in regards to love. And this is something that you've been kind of working on, battling with, trying to figure out everything to such for a little while now. So it makes completely sense that this theme would actually appear. Now, the Cupid following you is associated with love and romance. Cupid following you, suggesting that love or romantic concerns keep on to your mind. They're always following you. They're not letting you go. So you're always persistently a little bit kind of worried about it, and you could be actually feeling a little bit overwhelmed by those feelings altogether. Now, as for the actual Italian, the eye candy over here, the eye candy is really, I'm going to say it could have to do with a possible encounter that you have had with him, definitely. Because this person is attractive, because this person is somebody that you could want to be with if it was in different type of circumstances. Well, this person is actually coming on in, influencing your dream altogether. So I feel like you've sparked thoughts and emotions related to this person or towards this potential or illusionary or a sentiment that you would like to have with this person of romance, and it came out as being reflected into your dream. So basically, focus on romance is there. Need for emotional clarity, definitely there. Also, overwhelmed by romantic thoughts, and I'm going to say a grand desire for you to really just kind of start anew. So a brand new beginning, if you will, my love. Let me just go down over here. So that's what I'm getting for your question number one, which makes complete sense if we look at all of it, right? Hello, my beautiful Elaine. How are you doing, sweetie? How was your weekend? Okay, let's go over here. Let's go and see your question number two. So up next is Julie, by the way. Up next is going to be Julie, my loves. And then we're going to go and see our beautiful friend, Mimi. All right. So question number two, I'm actually going to go... I'm going to move on a little bit into the physical, but not too much. Honestly, I feel like the physical, the main thing that is popping on through is fitness and health. I feel like this person believes that you have somewhat of a healthy lifestyle. You seem to exhibit a little bit of that fitness, which just seems to be important for him also because of, the type of job that he actually does. And I feel like this has to do a little bit within the whole attraction altogether. I feel as though sometimes also you kind of exude, not always, but sometimes you seem to exude a little bit. There you go, Hanson. Hello, and hello, Lilith. You seem to exude a little bit of that confidence. And I say a little bit because you don't always have it. Sometimes you're a little bit kind of afraid about it. But you seem to exude that, and that is actually helping you to kind of carry yourself into a confident kind of a way. And I feel as though he really does like that. Other than that, I'm going to say your enthusiasm. I'm going to say the positive attitude that you also have, I feel is really, really important. Of course, you guys do have somewhat of a professional passion together. when you guys actually do talk, I feel like it's friendly. I feel like it's supportive. I feel like it's engaging. So I feel like this is somewhat of an attraction also. So that's basically what I'm gonna have to say over here, sweetie. It's your kindness. It's really what makes you who you are. Other than that, physically, there's nothing really quite 100% in particular where I'm gonna say, oh, it's your eyes, or it's your mouth, or it's this, or it's that. I feel like globally speaking, this person finds you attractive because of who you are inside more than of who you are onto the outer side, onto the outer shell, if you will. So that's what I'm going to say towards it. It's what I'm seeing. So yes. Other than that, if I really, really did have to pinpoint, I'm going to have to say something in regards to the look that you have, not necessarily the shape of your eyes, but the way that you look at this person and your hair. Hello, my beautiful Julie. How are you doing, sweetie? I'm good, Elaine. How are you? Did we need a timestamp for Jasmine? No, Jasmine's here. We're good. Hi, Patricia. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Did you? Thank you, Mary. I'm sorry. I'm into the email. I don't see them, my love. Yeah, if I'm not responding to anybody, it's because I'm into the Gmail and I can't see the hearts or anything. But I'll go back into the live in a moment, loves. A general love read for 2025. Now that's far away, my love, you know. But let's go and see what we can get into your curiosity. So, a general love read, getting the Hierophant, getting our Ten of Swords, also getting our King of Pentacles. Popped on through with our Seven of Pentacles and our Seven of Cups. 2025 is going to be marked with, yes, some new beginnings. There is no doubt. I'm not going to say no toward the whole thing. It will be marked with some new beginnings. There will be a little bit of some modifications, a little bit of some changes along the way, but basically what I can see, new beginnings are here for you. But they seem to be happening like more after you actually move. So I'm going to say somewhere maybe after the summertime, my love. I know that you're moving into the spring, but I feel like this is going to take a little bit longer. Other than that, I see you leaving other things behind. The person that you are going to meet, it's too soon to say, but it seems to be somebody who's a little bit older and, well, I'll say older. With the older, I kind of like, because it kind of means at the same time. Hi, sweetie. How are you doing, my love? It kind of means at the same time, and hello, my beautiful love shine, sweetie. Ariana, nice to see you, love. It kind of means that it is going to be taking a certain amount of time, but this person has more, because they're a little bit older. They're not much older. I'm going to say maybe 2-3 years older than you. I feel like they've got a little bit of experience, and I feel like they're going to be a little bit less immature. They'll be a little bit more ready to actually get into a committed relationship. And you keep seeing roses and other romantic stuff around. That's because you're focused on love at this moment. No. It is a possible, so it has to do with your mind. You are, oh my God, I love the way you said that. Oh, I love it. You're on Cupid. That is so beautifully said. Oh my God, I like that. That is so, so nice. Yes. Okay, so you're onto the list, right? Yeah, I know. Wouldn't you just like if Cupid would be the one who would arrest you? I'm basically going to have to say at this moment, this is what it is, my love. You're into your beautiful Queen of Cups, wanting love, desiring love, but not necessarily getting what you want at this moment. So you are feeling a little bit down, a little bit lost within it all, but you're trying to figure out things. You are. You're trying to find your king. You're trying to find your man along the way. But I'm definitely going to say that this is all really your subconscious mind that is, if you will, projecting this towards you, because it is onto your mind into some kind of way, kind of wondering about this person. And this is why you're seeing this, my love. It's in regards of love and regards to banking. Absolutely. Let's go see our beautiful Z and Jasmine. I'm sending you much love, sweetie pie. Hi, how are you doing, love shine? How have you been, sweetie pie? How was your weekend? How was your weekend? I'm just asking, wondering. I'm going to log into PayPal. Just give me one brief moment, my loves. And we're going to go and we're going to go and see what's happening with our beautiful Julie. Julie, are you here with us, my love? Let us know if you are still here with us, because you're next onto the list. All right. Voilà. Oh, geez, Louise. Okay, hold on. Okay. Absolutely perfect. So, Z, let me just go and gather you around. I've got our beautiful Carrie also, sweetie pie. I've got you, my sweet love, wherever you are. MZ, I've got you twice, my love. Can I take anyone first, or do you have any preference? Just let me know. Is Susan around? Where's Susan? I don't see no Susan. If Susan's around, hi, my beautiful love. Where's Susan? I don't see Susan. Now you're getting me confused, Mary. You're getting me confused. I don't see Susan, but hello. Okay, Julie, anyone? No preference. Perfect, sweetie. But a timestamp, absolutely. Thank you, my beautiful SB. Also, I put you onto the list, sweetie pie. You may have a timestamp, Julie. Yes. Susan is all the way above. Oh, God. Hello, my beautiful Susan. Thank you then, Mary, for letting me know. SB, love, I am sending you much love towards you, sweetie. I hope you'll be here for your reading. I'm going to be doing your reading properly in about 30 minutes at the moment, okay, sweet one? Just so you know, and I will definitely leave you a timestamp if, in any case, you'll have a timestamp. So, Julie, anyone you said, Julie would like to have a timestamp. So let's go and put our beautiful MZ over here at 1540. The list is following on up after with Mimi. Then we're going to go and see our beautiful Love Shine. Then I've got our beautiful SB, who is going to be on up next. And then I'm going to go and see Mary. And we have our beautiful Carrie also. Carrie, if you're somewhere around, whenever you're ready, you can definitely go ahead with it, sweetie. Jasmine, I will fit you on in before, because this is a second one. And thank you, my beautiful Elaine also. Elaine, you have time to bring your garbage out? Because you usually ask me. Do you have time for a snack? Love Sean, you say weekend good, but yesterday he had a good family day. He sent you a pic and that you asked for at bedtime, but wasn't in. Oh, okay. That is interesting. Alrighty. Okay, Jasmine, I'll fit you in whenever I receive your other email, okay? Yes, because, you were previously here. Can't make you wait forever, sweetie pie. Alrighty, so, MZ, here we go. You are on up at this moment. I'm going to start with the first one that you sent out, okay? All right. Yay! Okay, it's all gone perfect. I told you you were okay, sweetie. It was most likely either due to a little bit of anxiousness. It could have been, related to the little accident that you had also. But it could also just be sometimes, like I said, it's so small, a little piece of dust, like you're walking outside. I don't know, you're walking onto the beach or you don't even have to be the beach. A little grain of sand gets into your inner ear and it creates that. It's a crazy thing. It doesn't take much. Absolutely, we can. I'm going to write it down right away. Which, by the way, you guys will most likely have the same moon as I do. The moon is gorgeous tonight. It is lighting up the sky in an amazing kind of a way. It is beautiful. Okay, so, yes, we want to have it over here for the commitment date is what we want. All right. How does he think and feel about your text conversation yesterday? Okay, I like this. Now let's go and see. I know, Elaine. It's just because I know you. That's it. That's all. I had a feeling you had some garbage somewhere, Elaine. But you already threw it out. There you go. Okay, so my beautiful Julie, I am with you. I'm just shuffling things on up at this moment, and let's go and figure this out at this moment. Alrighty. Okay, sweetie pie, sweetie pie. Let me go and pin that. Okay, so Ace of Pentacles, getting our swords over here, also getting our Knight of Cups. Yes. Alrighty. Mary, are you using John? Are you on Mary's account tonight? Are you guys sharing an account? Because I love you, Mary, but you don't usually send me those messages. That sounds like John. It's sounding like John. What's up with John? Where's your phone, love? Okay, sweet one. The text messages. I'm going to say that we're actually happy of having them. I feel like it was something that was good. I feel like it was something that was important, right? Well, there you go. That's what I thought. I thought that wasn't Mary. I know. And you haven't responded yet because you've been, well, good for you for not responding right away. Because the more that you actually wait, the better it's actually going to be, because he's not going to feel like you're answering right away. Don't answer his things right away. If he waits an hour before writing to you, or I'm not going to say do the exact same thing and write back 2 days later, but don't necessarily write as soon as he actually writes to you. Do not give him that gratification, because he's going to think you're just kind of waiting for him. But that being said, he did. What I can see over here is that he did enjoy. Yeah, no, he did enjoy the actual message that was sent out to him. So the actual receiving of it and everything, I feel was good. I got you, Mary, sweetie. I got you, love. So yeah, he was actually happy by it, but I feel as though, quite frankly, do you feel like it's something that is more onto the surface? Because I see him over here wanting and hoping and kind of desiring for something more, but it's like it's not necessarily arriving or coming. I feel like things are really just a little bit onto the surface. Our queen is being a little bit waiting. It's like you're waiting on board for the ship to kind of sail, but you don't have the captain yet. Yeah, the captain is waiting for the queen to do something over here. So you know what? I'm going to say whenever you're ready, definitely do send out a message, but I feel like he wants to meet up with you, sweetie. I feel like he wants to have fun with you. So if you're able to meet on up or something of the such, yeah, that's it. It's a very surface. I know. There's nothing like, it's maybe like, hi, how are you doing? And what are you up to? And how was your weekend? Are you back? Everything the such, right? That's it. I know, right, Watson? Definitely. I know. It was weird. Yeah, Elaine. Mary is Sean and John, same person. So yeah, no, sweetie pie. Things onto the surface, but wanting more than the surface. Wanting more. But kind of seeing that queen is not necessarily moving on forward, and he's not necessarily moving on forward with it. Well, I feel like you're going to stay onto that same level surface type of conversation unless you budge out of it. Unless you do something out of it, then there'll be some changes and some modifications. But otherwise, it's going to a little bit kind of stick into the way that it is. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to say towards that, my love. So it's going to stay onto the surface, but I feel like he was still happy. I feel like we're still happy that the connection is there and that we have that surface conversation. You've been into this kind of circle into the past. You've been into this cycle. It is not something that is new for neither one of you guys. It's just something that you're kind of navigating and working on through. What's important is that we always have the desire to push things through forward a little bit more. So I know that you're not necessarily going to make a move, but if you do feel like it, hey, why not? Otherwise, just kind of wait for him to be ready to make that move. Oh, I see what you mean, John. I see what you mean. Yeah, that's a problem. I know we're waiting for him to do it because he's been wanting to do it and he needs to gather the courage to actually go and do it. Yeah, I know. Oh, it definitely does, Watson. Nobody can fool us. Nobody can. No. Oh, the stupid dog keeps barking. Oh God. They need assistance. I have fixed my dog's problem with his, although he doesn't bark all that much, but I have kind of. If you messed you had a phone call, if you messed anything up or if you missed anything, I don't know, Love Shine. It's not your turn yet, so I'm not with you. You can post your questions if you want, though. If you can post your questions, I can bump you up next, Love Shine. Yeah, I can bump you. If you haven't posted your questions, post them. And if you have, I'll go fishing for them. All right, so my beautiful love, I feel like the conversation it's good. It's as close to perfect as we can actually get for the moment, although we're wanting and desiring more, but we're not quite going for the more yet. We're not quite giving that on out at this moment. All right. All right, here we go. Getting over here our Judgment, also getting over here our Tower card, followed on through by our Page of Wands. Alrighty, so why am I putting that like that? I don't know. How does he think the feelings for you today? And as for the relationship, so this is going to be for you all the way on up over here. Bottom of deck is going to be our King. Our King is at the bottom. I like to have our King. It's a beautiful energy to have. Let's go see for the relationship. By the way, guys, I am going to start to roll on out some members only content. Sometimes there'll be videos that will just be for the members. Sometimes it will be released to the members 3 to 4 days before it's released to everybody else. If there's anything that you would like to have into the member section, may it be really easy little spells, may it be love messages, love readings, may it be by sign, may it be just questions that you have that you would like to ask me, not personal questions like in regards to your life because it's going to be aired. But if you have any questions or you would like to learn anything, whatever, you can always send me an email with your ideas. If you have any ideas, I will look into it and I'll try to answer your ideas, my love. So member only content is starting to come on out. I will maybe do 1 or 2 of them per week. So if you have any ideas of anything that you would actually like, then please do let me know and I will try to satisfy your curiosity or your demands as we wish. Yes. What looks like collectible cards? What are you seeing? What looks like collectible cards? You're blind? What the heck are you looking at, sweetie pie? I do though. I have some new things. I've been working on astro dice, so astrology dice I have. I've also been working on 2 different types of dowsing with the copper rods that I've been working at also. Yeah, I've been busy this weekend. So that there was something else. What the heck is it? There's something else I'm working on, but now, poof, I don't know, it escaped my mind. Yes. So, but there was something else. So I've got that, which is a different type of dowsing. I got the astro dice, and there was something else, but my dear God, I don't know. I forgot about it. Yeah, witchy. Yeah, Line, some things will only be for the members. So you have to become a member of the channel and then you receive some member only content, and some things will be accessible to everybody, but the members will get them a few days before. Have I thought about how to read a card by my interpretation? Yes, like learning. You mean, I thought about that once, but I don't know if you guys would like that or not, or if anybody would actually enjoy that. Yeah, like you mean, what do I think about the King of Pentacles and what the King of Pentacles means towards me and how we can kind of interpret it? That's what you mean? Yeah, I've thought about it, sweetie. Like some type of tarot lessons in some kind of way, but yeah, I've thought about it. You might have some appear. Definitely. It's a very good idea. Any type of ideas that you guys have, shoot them to me either here or into my email, and I'll try to tap into them and slowly roll them on out. Yeah. You can come and join if you want. You have to become a member, sweetie pie. Yeah. As you wish, my dear John, as you wish. You just have to be a regular member in order to get the member only stuff. Yes. At the moment, I've got just love messages that are coming on through. I just took one on out, but other ones are going to be rolling on through with different type of, yeah, a different type of information. So that being said, here we go. I know, right? I know, Quantum, because we all have, okay, thank you. I've got the idea. I've got the idea. I'm going to work onto it, sweetie. I will. I like that. The membership already started like over a year ago, my beautiful Elaine. Yeah, we've been doing it for a little while. Thank you, my beautiful little sweetie. So here we go. Let me go and see. My beautiful Julie, I'm so sorry. Poof. Relationship-wise and you. I'm getting over here that his King of Swords. It's a good thing that we're going to be doing that spell. Absolutely no doubt about it, because we do need to have, we need to make him kind of kick his little bomb, right? So we do need to, you know, kind of kick his little bomb to make things happen. I'm getting over here that we don't want to leave. We don't want to. We want to work onto things. We want to work onto the relationship. We want to try to figure things out as much as possible, because he's wanting to be into his king's energy. His king's energy is full of abundance. It's full of time being spent together, and it's about bringing prosperity into his life, into your life. So he's wanting to cultivate what you already have and the feelings and the sentiments that he has towards you in order to go and create the type of relationship that will be good for both of you guys. So the intentions are still there. They're still very strong. He's always a little bit afraid about making mistakes, though, which is why we do have the Tower. He's always a little bit afraid about making those mistakes. But once we kind of navigate through that, we have him taking action. We have him passing through his fear, passing through the judgment phase, and really just moving on through with it. And relationship-wise, he's feeling stronger, but he needs a little bit of that kick, because our King is in reverse and our Two of Pentacles is up here. It's like he's wondering, do I make a move? I don't. Do I? Don't I? Do I? Don't I? He doesn't know if it's the right time to do it. So let's just really make it clear for him that this is the right time to do it, and this is what he actually needs to do, right? Yeah. All right, that's your first question, Love Shine. All right, you can post your other ones, sweetie. I'll follow you. Yeah. Thank you, my beautiful Lilith. Yes, I didn't have time to actually go and look, but yeah, I'm going to kick him. I'll kick him for you. I'll kick him medium, okay? I won't kick him into a slow fashion. It'll be medium. Don't want it hard. I just want him to know that he's got to make the movement, that it's okay to make the movement, that this is the right step at the right moment, that this is what we've got to do, right? Yeah. Let me give you some messages. Let's go over here with some messages. Alrighty. Thank you, John. I knew that was coming from you. Not that your mom is not sweet. She's quite adorable, but I know that too. Alrighty, so you do. It is true, but I'm going to give you messages into the meanwhile. Love is the sweetest symphony, but only if we play it together. You are my safe haven into a very chaotic world. I want you to know that in your love, I am absolutely reborn. Love is a thread that binds our hearts. How interesting is that one? If you think about it, love is a thread that binds our hearts. Does that not remind you of something that you have been doing? I'm just saying, it reminds me a little bit of the Inception. It does. All right, let me go and get to your other donation. Just one moment. That I was logged off and I have to re-log back in. And here we go. Oh, there's my beautiful Susan. She popped on through. Susan is going to be onto the list also. Susan's going to be after Elaine. I'll give you a new list in a few moments, my dear Juan. So you went to the beach? Yes. Perfect. Yes, you should. But you need to know. You need to know, though, my love. If you actually send him those pictures, you know how it's going to go. If you're ready for what's going to be coming on through, if you're ready for, you know, getting into the sexual vibe, then it's going to be absolutely perfect. But if you're really wanting him, this is it. Look, I don't have to take any more cards out. It says it. if you're looking for the love, if you're looking for him to move on forward into a loving kind of, I just want to hug you kind of way, and I just want to love you, and I want to say to you how much I love you and care for you, and I want us to be into a relationship, it's not the way. But if you're wanting his attention, the devil is definitely going to succumb to it. There's no doubt about it. He will love them. He will comment upon them. And you might even get into some type of naughty stuff. But like I said, it depends what you want. If it's attention that you want, it's perfect. If it's the connection and love, then not so much, because he's going to enjoy the pictures. He'll enjoy everything about it. But it's not making him move into his loving connection. It's making him move into his hormonal kind of a connection, if you will. Yes. No, the bird onto your porch, no. I'm going to look at it, but it's a definite no. He's not interested into your bird. I like your bird, and I think it's a cute idea. I do actually have to say, I actually did have a little bird today who actually popped on through. I did. Actually right outside of my kitchen window. And I told the kids into my house, because I had my kids and other kids, I said, look, there's a little bird. And he kind of looked like he was tired, like he was exhausted. I don't know where he was coming from. It kind of felt like he was being attacked, this poor thing. But I didn't see no other birds around. Yeah, the kids made so much noise that the bird heard it and ran away. Well, flew away. All right. No, the bird, he's not interested into the bird, sweetie. You're interested into the bird, and that's all cute and lovely, but no. If it was a dog or something, I would have said yeah, but a bird, mm-mm. So my love, it depends what you want. It depends what you're looking for as a result and end result. Hello, my beautiful Tiffany. Nice to see you, sweetie pie. Thank you, everybody, for joining tonight, and thank you for your beautiful patience as usual. Yeah, you want him to move. So if you want him to move into a sexual way, it's a perfect thing. But if you're wanting him to move into a different kind of way, then no. Mm-mm. Yeah. Yes. Alrighty. And let me know, my love, if there's anything else that I can do for you, sweetie pie. And to the meanwhile, I'm going to work onto that spell to commit to the actual dates. And I'm going to kick him, slowly, a little bit, not too much. That is a good sign. That is a good sign. I do love that. Good for you, my dear John. Good for you. No, I have no idea what other kind of games you can install, my dear John. I do not play those games. I don't. My kids play with my phone with the games. I do not play any games. Seriously, none. I'm sorry, I cannot help you, my love. I'm going to go and see Love Shine. After Love Shine, I'm going to be with Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine, are you still around? Because I'm going to be with you up next. Hello, Pertinacity. It is lovely to see you, my beautiful. How are you doing? I know. We're going to work onto that, my love. We're definitely going to work onto it, okay? Jasmine, just let me know if you're here. I received your email, so I'll be with Love Shine, and then you'll be on up next, okay? So here we go for Love Shine. Love Shine, you're going to be at 37 minutes. And then I'm moving on forward to Jasmine. And then I'm actually going to go on CSB is what I shall do. Then I'm going to go on see our beautiful Mimi that I've been putting off, but I'm going to go and see Mimi. I'm also going to go on see Mary. And then we got Elaine, Tat, Susan, and Tiffany. Anybody who has just joined us, so anybody who is like Susan, I know that she's not here, but Tiffany, I have a good 30 minutes before I'm with you. Okay, my love? All right. Julie, let me know if there's anything else, my sweet love. And I'm still looking to see if Jasmine is here. Jasmine, let me know if you're here, because you're going to be after Love Shine, okay? So Love Shine, let's go and read, and let's go and see what we've got, sweetie pie. Okay, first you want to know the day Sunday, sun up until sleep with the wife. Okay. Let's start with that. the Hierophant, the Fool, the Justice coming on through. I'm actually going to have to say a really good day, Sweetie Pie. Queen of Pentacles, very happy. Queen of Pentacles seems to be kind of orchestrating everything within all of this. So I'm going to say sun up until sleep with wife. I don't see anything that would actually be sexual, but I do see a lot of happiness. I do see that the wife is really quite happy. I feel like everything that they actually did was somewhat planned. There was nothing that was really spontaneous with it, and I feel like it was okay. So everything they did was something that was planned. It was okay by both of them, and I'm actually going to have to say, sweetie, I feel like they had a good day. I feel like the wife was happy. Let's go see how he was feeling about this. How is he feeling about this day with wife? So how is he feeling? How is feeling about this? Thank you, my beautiful pertinacity, sweet love. He was feeling quite happy with it too. My Wheel of Fortune coming on through and Queen of Cups. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. He felt a loving connection onto that day. He felt good. He felt like things were going well, Sweetie Pie. So I'm gonna have to say things were good. Let me go and see your other questions, okay? I don't see anything sexual happening between them, but I feel as though the connection was nice. I feel like it was there. I feel like it was good. Because that's it, right? He got upset because, okay, he sent a picture, it was on the same bed, okay. You're wondering if he took that picture into a different bed because, okay. Elaine, if you subscribe, do you still be on my live? Of course you do. The subscription, my beautiful Elaine, allows you to have a different type of perks. Your name is into a different type of color. You will start to have different type of content. May it be spells or love readings or different type of things that I will post that you will get before anybody else. And sometimes you're the only person who will get it, or only the people into our community will actually get it and nobody else onto YouTube. So that's actually what it does, Sweetie Pie. All right. No, I'm actually gonna have to say over here, if you're actually wondering what is happening with this, with the actual bad, yeah, his answer kind of pushed your buttons and he was kind of upset about the whole thing, right? I feel like when he actually took the picture, I kind of feel like the wife was gone to the bathroom or something. But I don't feel like he necessarily switched beds. So I'm going to say no for the switching of the bed onto that one. And you asked him about it, right? And it was a different bed. And you want to know his feelings and thoughts during your conversation. Okay, I got you. What are you talking about, sweetie? What are you talking about, the colors, John? I'm not sure what you're talking about with the colors, sweetie. Those are colors for what, John? Yeah, Mondays are always a little bit crazy, sweetie. Oh, for a pickup truck, you can pick the color you want, sweetie. It could be black, it could be white, it could be the color you want. Honestly, I would go more, if I were you, for like a blue and a white or something of the such. Or a yellow and a blue, you could like. All right, Sweetie Pie, how was he actually feeling about the conversation? Quite frankly, I don't really feel like he wanted to answer any questions in any kind of a way. I'm seeing our Knight of Cups. He was happy to talk with you. He was happy to spend beautiful time with you. You're seen as our beautiful queen over here, but I don't feel like our knight necessarily want to entertain any type of questions or anything of the such. Did not want to have anything to do with your questions and did not really want to answer them. Into his mind, whenever you ask him different type of questions like, oh, the different bed or stuff like that, He's kind of feeling judged. He feels like you're kind of analyzing things, and that's just going to make him want to send you less pictures, less selfies, because he's afraid that you're going to analyze, you're going to say something about it, and he's going to get himself in trouble. Not that he needs to get himself in trouble, but this is what he's seeing. So basically, I'm going to say conversation was fine, but I don't really feel like he actually expected or actually enjoyed whatever came on through after. Do we still have Jasmine with us? I've asked a few times, but I haven't seen her. Jasmine, let me know, okay, if you're around, Sweetie Pie. Yeah. God will be happy. It doesn't. Oh, thank you, my beautiful Jasmine. God will be happy. It doesn't really matter what color you choose. God doesn't care what color you choose, sweetie. God wants you to be happy, my dear John. Take the color that makes you happy, and that's all. That makes you feel happy and safe, and God will follow you on through with it. Have no fears. I'm going to send you some messages, my beautiful love Sean. I'm going to send you. You didn't ask me. You did not ask me how he actually feels about you sun up until sundown. So let me go and do that, and then I'll give you some. Yeah, because we kind of went out a little bit of your normal questions. Let me go and see how he's feeling about you at this moment in time. All right. And then I'm going to give you some messages, and I'm going to go and see Jasmine. All right. Getting over here. Needing to be a little bit careful, getting limiting if you want, beliefs, feeling as though we can be really, really quite practical with you, that you are always there, always very reliable. I do feel like there's a little bit of disharmony over here, because I kind of feel like you are wanting to move on a little bit into some dangerous type of territory where he doesn't necessarily want to open on up towards it. So I'm seeing a little bit of unhappiness, a little bit of disharmony because of the conversation that you guys have had. It doesn't mean he doesn't love you. It doesn't mean he doesn't want to be with you. It just means he's not too happy at this moment. Exactly, Lilith. Very well said, sweetie. Yeah, he was upset. Yeah, he was upset. That's what I'm saying. I'm seeing disharmony into the whole thing. I do not see the other question. Oh, just asking his feelings and thoughts. Yeah, no, that I already answered. And that's what I was responding to, saying that he was upset. It caused some disharmony because there was too many questions, too many things going on. He didn't really want to enter into it. Kind of felt like he had to, like you didn't necessarily trust him. He had to give a little bit too much on out and wasn't feeling happy about the whole situation. So I'm still going to say we're a little bit disharmonious today. Let me give you some messages coming from him, but coming from the tarot cards. I know that you like the tarot cards. Let's go here. Sean, close your eyes. What's the first color you see? Pick that one. All right, my love. He wants you to know that he's not of the happiest at this moment. It's a definite no. But I am seeing over here King of Pentacles and our Ace of Swords. He's not letting go of you. He does love you, and he is going to do everything he possibly can to try to make you feel better, to try to make things right. So will he try to make things right? Absolutely. Will he try to make you feel better? Absolutely. But is he happy about the situation? No. But he does still love you, and he's not going anywhere. So he's kind of excited to have a next meetup with you. I'm going to say it is a temporary little thing. Into the future, if you don't necessarily mention those tiny little things, it'll probably be better and easier for everybody. We're going to go and see over here our beautiful Jasmine. Jasmine, here we go, part 2. After Jasmine, I am moving off to go and see SB. So SB, Mimi, and Mary are the following readings. So SB, Mimi, and Mary are the following readings, and I will give the list for everybody else right after. So no, what I was actually seeing, my love, into your question number 1. This person is physically attracted to you, but nothing into you or nothing onto you in specific. You know, like you'll see somebody, you'll say, oh my God, the jawline, oh, the eyes, the hair, the style, it's not one thing in particular that really just kind of, that's what it is. So I'm going to actually have to say that we are physically attracted to you, but we're attracted to the whole of you altogether. It's not necessarily one single little thing that is standing on out. It is who you are. It is the way that you are. He feels that your energy, that who you are is attractive, and he likes that. He feels like you've got an openness. He feels safe. He feels secure, I will say, into a place whenever he does talk with you. And that makes you attractive into this person's eyes. But there's not one specific thing that really stands out that I'll say, it's the buttocks or it's your legs or anything of the such. Yes. Simply because into your mind it's not clear, my love. Into your question number 2, it's not clear. You're not 100% over. It's like saying I'm onto a diet, but I haven't been eating and I haven't been thinking about as much, let's say, fast food. But I still do think about fast food every once in a while, or I do still consume fast food every once in a while, but much less than I usually do. But it's still there into my mind. It's still there into my thought. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still wondering upon it. That's where the main difference is. So it's really a question over here of the thoughts. They're still there. They're into your subconscious mind, and that's what's kind of eating at you until you have absolutely 0%, zero interest. This will continue to kind of resurface, my love. Hi, Adrian. Nice to see you. Question number 3. Absolutely. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yes. Okay, let me go and see. So question number 3 that you have, we're going to go and see that. SB, please let us know if you're here. Otherwise, you shall have a timestamp. So SB is next. Okay. Honestly, I'm actually going to have to say over here, I feel like it was a question of discussion. I feel like we want to have something to talk about, and that could be something interesting to talk about. So I'm firstly, above anything else, going to say we were looking for a topic of conversation. This is an interesting topic. You knew the person, they kind of knew the person. Why not? Let's move on forward with it. That being said, I don't necessarily believe that the person who told you this necessarily liked that person. Did not like the person because they thought the other person was a little bit too impulsive, and they kind of took away a little bit of light from other people. Therefore, it's like if they took too much room and the person who told you this did not get enough attention. Therefore, did not necessarily like all that much that person. So kind of looking for a topic of conversation and a little bit kind of gossiping along the way because she did not particularly kind of fancy this person altogether. Not that she had anything horrible against a person, just did not necessarily, enjoy the person all that much. Yes, that's it. No, I know it's not the gym guy. I know it's not the gym guy. I know, my love. I know the gym guy, him is your personality, is everything of the such that kind of comes on through, my sweet love. There's no doubt about it. For the gym guy, it's a question that you guys are both kind of interested in a little bit into the same kind of things. You're there, you're supportive, respect, professionalism, all those things are into play. But as for the Italian guy, there's still nothing that is 100% that kind of comes on out, my love. I'm not going to say like this person does believe that you are good looking. Thank you, my beautiful Julie, sweetie. There's no doubt about it. He does believe that overall you're attractive. I mean, you're fit. You're good looking, but there's nothing in particular about you that says, oh my God, I just love, let's say, this person's eyes, or I see it as an overview, as common interests, as a type that sometimes you'll talk Italian together. I see all these little things, but there's not one specific thing in regards to the Italian person that speaks out 100%. That being said, I could say that he likes your shoulders. I could say that he likes the length of your hair, that he likes the way that you speak. He likes the sound of your voice. But other than that, there's nothing 100% directly towards that. Yes. I know, my love, Shine. I know that he was upset. Not a problem. Thank you, beautiful Elaine. I know that he was upset, sweetie. No, they don't share beds, Love Shine. They don't share beds. They're into the same bed. Love Shine, I love you, sweetie. But this man is telling you a lot of bogus stuff, because if he actually told you that he slept with his wife, that they slept into the same bed, that they always sleep into the same bed, and that they're working onto the relationship, you'd probably say ciao, goodbye. And he doesn't want you to say goodbye, because this man does love you regardless of all this. This man loves you. This man holds on to your connection. But this man is definitely, I'm not saying they have sex often, but they do have sex every once in a while, and they do not sleep in different beds. They do not, my love. Maybe every once in a while, if he snores a little bit too much, or if they're upset, he can go and sleep into the guest room. But other than that, You're confused about question number 3. What's confusing, my love? I'm going to say this person did not necessarily fancy the other, the other coworker. Felt like the other person was a little bit too impulsive, kind of stole the light, if you will, from other people. Yeah. And I feel like that in itself was enough for this person not to like that other person all that much. And I'm going to say is a great topic of conversation. You're at work, one colleague with another. Sometimes you don't really quite know what to say. Hey, why not? Let's spread a little bit of gossip. It's not going to hurt the other person. The other person's not there. So, and I don't really necessarily feel like they were saying anything that was bad about them. They were just relating to you the facts. Yeah. Yeah, love Shine, sweetie pie. And you're right, my beautiful. You're right, my beautiful Jess. You're absolutely right, sweetie pie. Yeah. There is absolutely no doubt about it, sweetie. He likes you for who you are, but is unavailable. I know, sweet love. I'm sending you much love, my beautiful Jasmine. You're lovely and you're beautiful inside and out, sweetie pie. Enjoy the eye candy around you, but remember that they are eye candy, and at some point you want a man of yours. So go look for the ones who are available, sweetie pie. Oh, love Shine, don't take a picture of you and your husband in bed, sweetie. That's just going to create fire. You don't want that. You don't want that, love Shine. You don't, sweetie. I know you don't. SB, you're next, my love. SB it is. All right, SB is going to be at 57 minutes. And here we go. Up next is Mimi and Mary. So Mimi, Mary, and Elaine are the following readings. Julie, come back in about 35 minutes. I'll be with you, okay, sweetie? Sweet dreams, my beautiful Jasmine. SB, true feelings towards you. He's going to reach out into the future. And how is this conversation going to go? I know, right? Tomorrow is your birthday. Oh, SB, happy birthday, sweetie pie. Happy birthday, my love. Yeah, not a good idea, love Shine. That's just being one person upset at the other. And then it's just going to create catastrophe, love. Don't do that. He didn't send you a picture of him, the wife. Don't send him a picture of you into his mic. No, it's not going to, it might not make him mad. It will make him mad. It will. I've got you, my beautiful Mary. I've got you, sweet. I'm going to go and see what your questions are. See if they're coming from Mary or John. All right. Getting over here, our tempers following on through. We are with SB at this moment. My Lord, he's working through things. He's trying to work through things, but he's being quite silent. Quite silent. 4 of Cups, sticking onto his own little side. It's like he wants to show his point, is what it is. It's like a little bit of a child kind of a thing. I just want to show my point, so I'm not really going to say anything. I'm going to stand to my side. And I'm going to wait for her to reach on out, which sucks, right? And then you kind of get into the game of who's going to reach on out first and what's going to be happening from that, and so on, so on, so on. And then it becomes into a horrible thing. So this is it. I don't like games where one person waits after the other. Sometimes it's essential. I will say definitely wait 2, 3, 4, 5 days. If it's been 1 week and you do want to hold on to this relationship, then you must make the move towards this person. Otherwise, it will end up as mutual ghosting, as frustration, misunderstandings, miscommunications, and an ultimate ending. Nobody wants that. If it is within the following 5 to 7 days, then communication must be done by one of the parties if you wish to have a relationship. Because otherwise the ego kind of gets on in. Sometimes we have to step upon it. For the moment, I'm actually going to have to say I do not. I see, no action for the moment. It's like we're thinking and thinking and thinking, but not necessarily doing anything, right? So yeah, no, still no, love shine, still no, sweetie. It's not a good idea. You're playing, that's playing a nasty game, sweetie. Don't do it. Your feelings are hurt right now, love shine. Don't do that, sweetie. So yes, my love, I feel as though we need to have confidence. I feel like at this moment we're not reaching on out, but we're thinking about reaching on out. We would like to reach on out, but we still have not yet done it. So yeah, think about it, sweetie. Think about it. It's important, okay? If this person truly does, how does this person feel towards you? Let's go see. Please do tell me. Oh, we love you, love shine. It's just not a good idea to do it, sweetie. It's not a good idea, my love. It's not. I understand your pain. I understand your frustration. But whatever it is that you might do at this moment, you will end up regretting. I promise you. Don't do it. Think about it. Give yourself 24 to 48 hours. If you still think it's a good idea by then you do whatever you want. But don't do it impulsively. You'll be upset, my love, at yourself. I told you, did I not say that, love shine? You were going to have some type of frustration coming into the following weeks. I swear I said that to you not too long ago. This is it. Don't play into this game, love shine. SB, sweetie. This is it. Asking for help. This person is, your person at this moment is looking for help, looking for information, looking for different type of advice of what they should do. So they're definitely looking for different type of advice over here. Getting our 3. This person is very emotional towards you. They love you. They're sad. They're frustrated. They're angry, but they don't know how to act. They do not know how to act. They're contemplating. They're thinking about it. They do not know what to do. Oh, God. Okay, so do we love you? We do. Do we want to be with you? We do. Are we easily influenced by other people? I feel as though he has people that are around him that are saying, just give yourself some time. Just try to figure things out. Just give yourself some time. Don't rush anything. Those people are influencing your relationship into a bad kind of a way because they're kind of telling him, just take your own time and things will happen whenever they need to happen. Don't push yourself into anything and just kind of live your life. So we've got bad influences that are around. We do have him kind of asking around thinking, what should I do? We do have him into an emotional kind of a little bit of distress, but we do not have him reaching on out. So yes, I'm going to say he's not going to reach out into the future. If you want to reach out, then I don't see him reaching out at this moment. So give yourself, I'm going to say, totalize the days altogether. If it's been a week, whatever kind of tabulates up to a week, an action must be made in order to keep the relationship going. And making an action doesn't mean you're folding yourself in two and you're saying, oh, please. And no, you're not begging for anybody. You're simply saying, you know what, we haven't spoken in this much time. What would you like? What are your thoughts upon it? I don't want to bother you. I just want to have some clarity upon it. You know, how do you want to move on forward? How do you feel? And you could say how you feel, but at least you'll get clarity, you'll get movement, and you'll know what to do. Because at this point, you're wanting, you're desiring, they're kind of wanting, they're kind of desiring at the very same time, but they feel like their ego's coming into play. They got people around them kind of saying, just relax, take your own time. It's not helping. So you got outside influences that are not helping, but this person does care about you. I just kind of feel like they're up there into the world and a little bit lost. So I need you guys to speak together. I need you guys to speak together so you can actually get that clarity. Yeah, absolutely. All right. Getting over here, how this conversation is going to go. We'll be a little bit a little bit into judgment, if you will, a little bit kind of wondering, if you will. But once we kind of actually pass it on through, we're getting into a phase where we'll be a little bit more open, my love. So I'm going to say we're going to have to take baby steps with this relationship, baby little steps, all right? Little bits of information. These little bits of information will kind of combine each other to give out the final outcome that you want and that you need, that's going to be positive for both of you guys. So just give yourself a little bit of a time, okay, sweetie? Take it one little step at a time. The conversation will end up going into a communicative kind of way. You will get the answers that you are looking forward towards, and you'll see the opening at that moment if that is the type of opening that you want. But don't force anything. Don't bring anything upon before its own time. Leave yourself time, leave him that time, and you guys can come back and join in together into a stronger kind of a force. I will leave you some messages also, my sweet love. Okay. Love Sean, I'm going to answer you, and I'm going to answer that question in just a second. Okay, I'll answer you. Just one moment. I'm really quite focused onto my career and onto my finances at this moment. But you have definitely brought the life back into my life. I let other people influence our choices, my choices. We saw that into the reading. I do love your sense of humor. Sometimes I self-sabotage our connection. We have seen that also. And I am regretting my previous actions. So please do be strong, my love. If there's anything I can do for you, reach on out. You can reach out to my email too. I'll answer you back, sweetie. All right? I'm sending you much love, sweetie. I'm going to go and see over here Mimi, and then I'm going to go and see either John or Mary. I'll read the question. I'll figure out who the question is coming from. Love Shine, what are you saying over here, sweetie? Yeah, what are you supposed to do, right? Made him upset, but he's supposed to be okay with it when they have a newer mattress and she loves to sleep on it, and so does he. Yeah, no, I get you, sweetie. No, but my beautiful love Shine, this is your hurt that is speaking. Honestly, if you really want to do anything, you could just simply let him know. Other than the whole what kind of bed, who you were sleeping bed into, let him know. I mentioned this, right? I mentioned about the bed because of what you said previously. I did not mean to hurt you, didn't mean to offend you in any kind of way. But I myself kind of feel a little bit, I feel a little bit sad. I feel a little bit sad about it because sometimes I feel like maybe expose what you're feeling. I feel like sometimes maybe you have a better time with the wife, or you actually want to spend more time with the wife than you do with me. And I kind of feel hurt about that. And that's it. It's not really about the bad. It's about everything that goes along with it. It's a fact that he had a good time with the family. It's a fact that he's spending more time with the family. It's a combination of 1 + 1 + 1 + 1 + 1, the wife controlling more things that are giving you this moment of frustration. But do not take that moment of frustration, because you will have a tower moment, my love. He will stop talking to you for a little bit. You will be upset. He'll be upset. Things will get back together. But you're going to have a hell of a time for a good 7 to 10 days following this. Don't do it, sweetie. Open yourself on up about why you feel sad, why you feel betrayed. And don't pinpoint him saying you're into a different... No, I feel this way. And I'm sorry for it, but this is the way I'm feeling. And that's it. You know, try to make him understand it. But he is coming from a very selfish kind of a place where it's his world, it's his thing. He doesn't feel like he's doing anything wrong. You know about everything that he's doing. So he doesn't feel like he's doing anything bad. And he is not going to tell you that he does still sleep with her. He is not going to, my love. But there is no doubt about it. People do not stay together into a marriage with nothing happening ever, ever, ever. With children, family, they're working onto it. There's no doubt, my love. There's no doubt he's not telling you the whole truth. But He does love you and he does want to spend time with you and he does want you into his life and he does care about you and he does try to find as much time as he possibly can to be with you. I feel like there's a choice that needs to be made. Is it okay what he has to offer you and you're good with that? Because he's never really going to be able to offer you everything else. She's always going to be into the way. The children will always be into the way, my love. You do, love Shine. You do deserve better. Just don't do it, sweetie. I swear to you, it's not a good idea, my love. It's not. I'm gonna go and see Mimi. We're gonna put Mimi. Love Shine. If you want to reach out to me, please do so. Send me an email, okay, love? But just I don't do anything. Not a good idea. No. Your actor, I did. I mentioned you, my love. Yeah. You're after pertinacity, my sweet love. I probably have a good 30 minutes before I'm with you, sweetie. So, Love Shine, if you want to come back in about 30 minutes, the list at this moment is Mimi, followed out by Mary. After Mary, I'm going to go and see Elaine. I've got Susan. I've got Tiffany, I've got Pertinacity, I've got MZ, and I'm going to finish off with Carrie. Yeah, so come back in about 30 minutes or so, okay? Thank you, my love. All right, so Mimi, I did put a timestamp. We're all good. Let's go see Mimi. Yeah, you're after Mary, my beautiful Elaine. Enjoy your dinner, my beautiful Julie. All right. I actually have to go over here. And here we go. Alrighty, so today you have people driving you nuts at work, sweetie pie. Not happy with you, right? You're not really sure why. Why is work always with that, right? Let's go and take out a little bit of a situation upon what is actually happening at work altogether. Okay, just one second. Okie dokie, just one moment. Thank you everybody for your beautiful patience, by the way. I truly do appreciate it. I am going to shut off the shorts feed for tonight because the list is fairly long and there's nobody really into the shorts feed tonight. So we're going to shut off the short feed for the moment, okay? Just one moment. Just one tiny little second, Mimi. I'm going to be with you. Alrighty. So here we go. So I'm going to shut off the shorts feed, okay, loves?